it feels like, I keep calling it sacred rage. So it feels like this aspect of this divine feminine and this like empowerment, but also like, you know, when we are talking about 3 weeks ago, the not giving a fuck vibe, it feels like that, but not just like, it's not a disrespectful thing. It's a, if I am feeling dishonored, I am going to let you know that. If I'm feeling
Yes.
less than my worth, if I'm feeling, you know, like my boundaries are being crossed and you're disrespecting me, I'm going to affirm and I'm going to assert that level of reiteration of them boundaries or reiteration of that dynamic that needs to be in there with fire. And that's why it doesn't feel masculine, because it's not like, oh, I want to confront you and I want to have an argument. No, that I don't want to do that. I'm not looking like to fight you and battle you and have a war with you. I'm good. I'm
Right.
looking for peace out here. But if you're disturbing my peace, then I'm going to correct that.
Right.
And that's like the energy that's coming in. It's like, that's why it feels like sacred rage. So if anything, as much as anger is always associated with masculine energy, I feel like at this time it's not. It's almost like mama bear protection energy
Totally.
over, like, you're not going to lower my own inner feelings of self. And also it's knowing the difference, because when I do get really angry like you, I'm being really triggered by the masculine at the moment, and that's no disrespect to the masculine. I think we're just working through the dynamics between the two over these many entwined energies over the years, and we have to unpick them. And you know, when we physically feel things in the human form, we're going to feel it. But
Yep.
yeah, I'm really feeling triggered. And then there's times where I know I've acted out of the trauma response because I didn't feel safe. And it's in them times that I'm feeling like stressed and overwhelmed and a bit of, not necessarily guilt and shame, but yeah, a little bit, I suppose, along the lines for allowing myself to be at that frequency. That's what's like really frustrating. And I know it sounds a bit selfish, but it is, because I feel like I've mastered a level of self-awareness and self-regulation. And yet I'm feeling not mastered it, but you know what I'm saying? I'd get to a level of
Sure.
comfortableness with it. And I feel like lately all that has gone out of the window with the way I've been tested. And it's really frustrating because I feel like there is no middle ground of communication right now between the souls, between the energies, because of the contention and energy that's been flared up. It doesn't feel like there's much of a safe place for communication and harmony, which is obviously what we need to break the cycle and move forward.